So these are the verses of the Quran is mentioned about the two kinds of souls. The soul which is not a good soul, and the soul which is a good soul, which is very peaceful. There are mentioning of soul in the Quran. The day before yesterday, we were talking about that we need to seek refuge with shaitan, ask the protection of Allah from shaitan, and we also ask the protection of Allah from our own selves. Our selves will follow the shaitan to misguide us, to bring us to the wrong direction. Now, there is two things we have in our life. One is the external, one is internal. External is the body, and the internal is the soul or nafs. The people in the world, they always worry about the body. They feed the body, they want to take care of the body, they want to give rest to the body, they want to give medication, supplement to the body. Everything is on the materialistic things, which is body. Body is a material. This material is made from the soil and water. But what is the more important is to worry about is the soul, kalulua, which is inside us. The same thing, if you don't feed to our body will be weak. And if you are not going to feed to our soul, the soul become weak. The body is coming from the soil, from this earth. So the food coming from earth also, the water coming from earth also. But our soul, the kalulua or the nafs, it's coming from the heaven, from above, from the heaven. The food comes from heaven also. This is the food for our soul, the Quran. Remembrance of Allah. The praying, fasting, giving charities, speaking good words. These are the soul's food. Okay? We love our families. That is also food for the soul. Because the body, you can fries or ulam or whatever, or the drink water, but the soul needs more food. Like example, we have a 3 major meal, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So Allah make it a 5 times salah. The 5 times salah is a nourishment for our soul. If the person is not going to eat 3 times a day, he's going to become weak. He's going to die if he will not eat for many days, for long days. And if person is not praying and not reading Quran and not making zikr, remembrance of Allah, the soul is going to perish. And that soul will not happy to live anymore. The soul is want to suicide or to give up the life and to make destruction and going to find the solution with other than the right solution, which is remembrance of Allah, reading the Quran, fasting, praying. But the soul is going to other things to satisfy the soul, to make happy the soul, like fornication, alcoholism, drugs, many other options. The people are getting it to make happy the soul, but it is not right things. Some people, they try to make it with medication. They want to take some medicine to make their happy soul. No, these are not the solution. The soul comes from Allah, and the medication comes from Allah. This Quran, shifa'ul for hearts. This Quran is a cure for the hearts, for the soul. If you can read always Quran, your soul will be very happy because you are feeding to your soul. If you don't feed to your body, the body becomes weak. If you don't feed to the soul becomes sick also. The soul becomes lonely and sad and troubled. Not happy anymore. Feeling very lonely, feeling very sad, feeling very uncomfortable. So when you keep on remembering our Creator, the Almighty, then your soul becomes very powerful. Your soul becomes very healthy. But if your God is like a human being or the infinite, people have the God like monkey and the cow, and how you can get any betterment in your life when your God is like yourself, human being, or either your God is worse than you, like monkey and cow. So these are not the right God to remember to get rid of your depression, your sadness. Rather, you need to remember and to worship to the true God, the infinite God, the unlimited God, who is bigger than everything, who has no limitation, who is free from, who is only one, who is free from all needs. He's as-samad. He's free from time. He's free from space. He's free from dimension. He's free from direction. He's free from any limitation. He's unlimited, infinite. And when you remember this God and you worship to this God and you pray to this God, you will get very good heart. You will get very good soul. This called Allah called it soul is nafsul mutmainnah, the peaceful soul. And Allah is addressing to that soul, Ya ayyatuhun nafsul mutmainnah, O peaceful soul, irji ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiya, go towards your Lord happily. And He's happy with you. Fadkhuli fi ibadi, so enter into my slaves, wadkhuli jannati, and enter into my paradise. So who is going to go to paradise? Their souls are happy. Their souls are feeling comfortable. They have a tranquilized soul. Their soul is have no worry at all. Why? Because this soul is connected to God Almighty Allah, the infinite God. That's why the soul is very good. They don't need any medication to sleep. They can easily to sleep because their soul is very good. Their soul is very happy. They don't need tranquilizer. They don't need the antidepressant medicine. They don't need anything because they have Allah in their heart. They are communicating to God Almighty Allah. And Allah is filling their heart with sukoon. With sukoon. Everywhere they go, they are always happy because they can always remember Allah and Allah will fill their hearts with sukoon. Allah will fill their souls with sukoon, with tranquility, with happiness, with calmness, with peace. Kapayapan. So remember this, don't just to worry about your body, katawan, but make more time, effort, and hardship and to your soul. Work hard for your soul. Like example, when you do the gym, what you're doing? You are making your body healthy. When you make jogging, you make your body healthy. What is the cure for your soul? What is the nourishment of your soul? What is the happiness of your soul? You need to feed the soul. You need to give supplement to the soul. You need to give medication to the soul. You need to give rest to the soul. You need to give happiness to the soul. These are the way that your soul will be good. What happened to people like very rich country like Japan or America or Europe? They're very rich. But when the soul died, they don't like to live anymore. They feel like dead. Even though they are very rich, they are very popular, they are actors and celebrities and sports people. But when they are not worried about their soul, all their life they worry about their external outlook until their soul is dead. So the body is useless also. The body is a vehicle. Our body is a vehicle. It's like a car. And the soul is like a driver. So what is important, the car or the driver? The car is standing. Unless the driver will not sit and unless the driver will not bring it to the right direction, this car is useless. Now if a good driver, he can bring the car to the right direction, to the destination. For us, it's paradise. Paraiso. But if the driver is bad, the driver will bring the car to the hellfire, to the bad destination. So our soul, kaluluwa, it's like a driver and our body is like a vehicle, the car. So you need to see, your soul should be trained to do the good things and not the evil things. Because if you do the good things, your body will, with your soul will go to paradise. And if you do the bad things, your body with your soul will go to hellfire. What is the worst of the bad things you can do in your life? It's shirk. You are worshipping other than Allah, other than one God. You worship idols. You worship human beings, or you worship animals, or you worship the statues. That is the biggest sin because you are degrading yourself. You are making yourself very low, that you are bowing down, you are worshipping to human being like yourself, or you are worshipping animals, or you are worshipping the statues and objects. But when you worship the infinite God, Allah, the Almighty, then you have a great honor. You have a great honor that you are worshipping your true God, the Almighty, infinite God. That's the greatest good action to worship only one God. La ilaha illallah. Even in the Bible, the Prophet Jesus said, the first commandment, Hear Israel, he said in Aramaic, Shema Israelo, Adonai Ilahino, Adonai Ahad. Hear, O Israel, Lord our God is only one Lord. Pakinggan Israel, Diyos natin, Panginoon natin, isa lang Panginoon. So that's the first commandment, and opposite of that is shirk, which is the greatest sin. Pray 5 times a day, fast in the month of Ramadan, but try to make more praying beside obligatory. Try to make more fasting beside the obligatory. Give zakat, the obligatory charity, but give sadaqat beside the obligatory charity. Go for Hajj, speak the truth, be honest, honor of your words, be justice, be kind, be generous, be loving, and not to be hatred. Be generous and not to be niggard. Be justice and not to be injustice. So these actions will be going to give a good soul to you. If you keep on lying, your soul is going to die. If you keep on doing the bad things, your soul is going to die. Your soul is going to be weakened. And you will not be happy anymore. So what you do now, start from now, don't worry too much about your body, but worry about your soul. When a person died, his soul come out, but the soul is still conscious. The body is no more, because soul is not inside. That soul is going to face the torture or going to face the entertainment. And even only the moment when Allah destroys the world, that time the soul will be unconscious, and then later when Allah will resurrect, the souls will go back to new body, and that will be the next life, the final life, the hereafter, the al-akhirah. And then after that, no one will die. So the souls who are very happy in this world with Allah, Allah give them the comfortable soul. These souls with the new body will go to paradise. But the souls who are already feeling like a dead, hopeless, depressed, these souls will go to their body on the day of judgment, and they will go to hellfire. So you can check now, is your soul is happy? Is your soul is comfortable? Is your soul is peaceful? Good news. You are going on the right direction. But if you see your soul is uncomfortable, you are not happy, you are always sad, and you feel like you are depressed, that is a problem. Get out of it. The best thing is, ala bi zikrillahi tatma'innal qulub. No doubt, surely, the hearts can achieve the peace, tranquility, the calmness with the remembrance of Allah. The best of the remembrance, afdalu zikru, la ilaha illallah. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, the best of the remembrance is la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. No God except Allah. Walang Diyos maliban kay Allah. If you can repeat it, la ilaha illallah, in the whole day, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, by understanding that there is no God except Allah, walang Diyos maliban kay Allah, until your soul will be very, very happy. Try it. Even if you are not Muslim, try to chant it. Try to repeat the word La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, and you will you will see the result of these words. But required is to understand it. There is no God except only one God, Allah, the Almighty, the infinite God. And you will see the result, the beautiful result in your life. That as we are feeding to our body, eating, drinking, and all the required for our body, the exercise, etc. Same thing we need to feed our soul with praying 5 times a day, fasting, reading Quran, remembering Allah, making zikr, and doing good things like speaking truth or be kind with our parents, with our wives, our children, our family, all the human beings, our relatives, everyone. We need to be kind and generous and justice and truthful and honest and word of honor. And these things will give you the good soul. Your soul will always be happy and peaceful. May Allah guide us. Ameen.